Hello, my name's Glenn and I've been inspired. I've been watching Our Planet documentary. It's a new wildlife documentary that's been narrated by David Attenborough. As always with a lot of his stuff, it's very inspirational. If you haven't seen it, I advise you go watch it. If you don't have Netflix, then maybe go onto the BBC iPlayer and try and watch Blue Planet. I'm not sure if it's on there. Or just go type in plastic pollution into YouTube. I mean, it can get depressing. There are plenty of videos on there that show quite strongly how we affect the world in a bad way. Like there's a video that sticks in my mind. It's a video of a sea turtle that's got a plastic straw wedged up its nose, and when it's pulled out, it's pretty massive. And there's videos of turtles eating plastic bags, thinking that the jellyfish. I mean, birds feeding their chicks like plastic bottle caps because they're colourful. They think they look like fish. They give it to their chicks, not knowing any better, and of course they're not really living very long. Worryingly, this could affect. Well, this is affecting us. Because it's affecting the world in which we live in. It's affecting the natural balance of things, and it affects us directly. I mean, even just with some foods that we eat, like mussels and oysters and prawns, because they're filter feeders. They suck in the seawater and take nutrients out, all the little particles and things. And they also suck in microplastic, which is plastic that has been worn down into microplastic. Plastic can absorb toxins, and then I don't know what type of toxins. I haven't quite got that far yet into my own research, but it can absorb the toxins, and once it's inside the body, it can then be released again. And then things with fish and stuff, it doesn't, unless those toxins are really bad, it goes into the fish. It doesn't. I don't think it affects us, but with the fish, a bit disgusting, but we don't tend to eat like its stomach and all this kind of contents inside of it. But whereas mussels and oysters, we eat the whole thing. So if you eat the oyster, then you're going to be eating whatever's inside of it. So if it's got plastic in, so do you. But it's not all doom and gloom. I mean, it feels like it sometimes. I mean, after watching Blue Planet, I kind of noticed it for a while. But a lot of veg is all covered in plastic, and that's really what this video I'm going to talk about is the plastic wrapped veg. That's what I'm going to talk about, is plastic wrapped veg. Vegetables, it's mental in a lot of ways when you think about it, because I mean, most vegetables have their own protective layer on of some sort. I mean, potatoes have skins on them, oranges have got the peels around them. Most vegetables would be okay without them being wrapped. But kind of when it really hit me, when my mind kind of exploded a little bit, I'd just been watching Our Planet. I haven't finished watching Our Planet because I'll probably do a video talking about that directly. For work, I have packed lunches because I work a lot, I work quite hard, and when I first started working, I'd get things like meal deals, and actually getting a meal deal every day of the week, which costs £3, works out to £300 a month, pretty much. Okay, it's future me here. I meant £100 a week, not £300. Just to clear that. Okay, back to the video. Plus all the waste that it's all covered in. So I made my own packed lunches, and I was going into Waitrose to get some tomatoes, pretty much. That's all I was going in there for. My mind just exploded. I went to go get a pack of tomatoes, as you do, and I saw that there were some loose tomatoes, and I was like, it starts now. I'm going to make a difference now. I'm going to start to make a healthier lifestyle and be less wasteful, use less plastic. So I go get 3 loose tomatoes. And bearing in mind, the pack of 6 tomatoes was on like a plastic tray then wrapped in plastic. And that cost 70p. So I got 3 loose tomatoes instead. I was like, I don't need 6. It's just me eating them. I only need 3. I got 3, and in Waitrose they have scales when you lose vegetables. And you put them on a scale, you select what vegetable it is, how many there are, and then it spits out a sticker that's got the barcode on and the price. And this is when I lost my mind. Bearing in mind, 6 tomatoes, all wrapped up in plastic, was 70p. So guess how much 3 tomatoes cost? Bearing in mind that's 3 tomatoes less, and less packaging, because there's no packaging, they're loose. Obviously, that's the meaning of loose vegetables. But guess how much 3 tomatoes were? 66p. That's a grand total of 4p. No, what the hell? And I think that's probably a lot of people's problem, like me. I want to try and make a difference. I don't want all this plastic covered veg, but I live in London, and after I pay rent, I've got about £300 left to last me the month. And that goes pretty quickly. And I can't really be wasting that on getting, on just buying loose veg and things like that. But at the end of the day, it makes a big difference. All these pennies add up. So then that got me thinking, pretty much right there in the store, I was like, well, what can I do? And the quick answer came to me like a couple minutes after I left the store. I'm walking back home through town. It was a Saturday. And like most of you guys, I'm guessing, I live in a town or city. And I'm guessing you probably do too. And that means that there's probably some kind of local market on. And there was one in my local high street. I live in Epsom, and I think they've got a local market there. And 2 days out of the week, there are 2 fruit and veg stands there. Brilliant. That's kind of the quick answer, is to just get metal bowls. They have metal bowls and they're filled with veg. And it's normally 2 bowls, £2. Awesome. And they give it to you in a paper bag. And you're away, you're supporting local farmers, no plastic, great. But they're only there twice a week, and I work a lot. So if I need more fruit and veg, I'm stuck. I have to go back to the plastic vegetables. Also, it's more seasonal, so I can't always get stuff that I want. But maybe as humans, that's what we need to, not just say, I want it and I want it now, and we need to be more moderate with what we eat, plastic-wise. So, also, that's not really a solution. So, what is a long-term solution to this? How do we get the supermarkets to drop the plastic? Well, actually, there's already people at work with this exact question. Greenpeace at the moment are doing a petition to get supermarkets to drop the veg. So I will link that in the description if you want to go sign that. And at the end of the day, I know why, but it's obvious why supermarkets do packets of veg, because you would get 3 carrots. Cool. But if you can get a bag of 20 carrots and it's only like 5p more, you're more likely to get the bag of 20 carrots. And to them, their veg doesn't cost that much. They're just trying to get as much money as they can, and they want it now. But if supermarkets drop the plastic, they will be saving money and not having to wrap that veg up in plastic. And I'm sure they'll find another way of trying to get more money out of us. So that's not really a big problem. And at the end of the day, supermarkets are supply and demand, We want avocados, we get avocados. We don't want plastic wrapped veg, we will get veg with no plastic. We just need to fight for it a little bit. It benefits all of us, we get the amount of veg that we need. There's no food waste, which again is really good for the environment. Penguins means that penguins can survive, and all the other animals are going to be okay. And the big thing with our planet is that it's not too late, is the message that is always being portrayed. It's not too late to make a difference, and we can make a difference now. Even if not getting veg wrapped in plastic is too hard at the moment, because you can't drive like me and you don't have a market and you're strapped for cash, which a lot of us are nowadays, then try to do other things like get a water bottle, a reusable water bottle. I mean, when I first started working in my job at the moment, I work in venues all across London and Europe and England. And as we all know, when we go out on days out, drinks are really expensive, but that's me on a daily basis. If I want to get a bottle of Coke at a venue, that's going to cost me £3. Or even just a bottle of water for that fact, it's really expensive. So I got myself a metal water bottle. You can even get yourself a plastic water bottle. As long as you reuse it, that's the big problem at the moment, is we just, done with that. Cool, next one. If we reuse it, that's good. And it will save you money at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, stop saying at the end of the day. And, water costs us a couple of pence from the tap. I don't know how much. If we fill up a bottle of water, it will cost us from the tap. But I'm sure it's going to be not even a penny. Even if it's 5p. That's 5p compared to even at the cheapest place at Poundland. That's still a 95p saving. And it all adds up. So eating healthier and reusing stuff more, it benefits us, it benefits the planet. And I want to talk about that a bit more. Obviously for now, go look at Our Planet. They've also got a thing you can sign as well to try and get big countries and stuff, the big fish, to try and ditch the plastic. That's what we need to do. We can make little steps in our own life, but we need to get the big fish, drop the plastic, to drop the coal-powered electricity stations, and that's what we need to do. We all need to get together to make our voice bigger than their voice. Cool. I'll see you on the next one. Yay! Bye.